Good evening, friends. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to be amongst all of you on this joyous occasion, on the occasion of the inauguration of the auditorium of the Faridabad branch. My compliments and congratulations to all the members and students of Faridabad branch for such a beautiful auditorium. We are extremely thankful to our Honorable Minister, Sri Krishna Pal, for having accepted our invitation to be amongst us, for having dedicated this auditorium for continuing professional education. And I would like to thank you, sir, for your good words about the profession, for your good words about the institute. And I can assure you wholeheartedly, on behalf of the entire profession of 240,000 chartered accountants, we would work proactively with the government. We will put in all our effort and see how best we can help the new government to achieve its agenda. Friends, on this happy occasion, I would like to specially compliment Mr. Vijay Gupta, my council colleague, who has put in a lot of efforts. A very passionate member of the council, always thinks of the students and members of Faridabad branch, and the entire credit for this, I can say, friends, has gone to Mr. Vijay Gupta. The kind of effort he has put in to convince me, the kind of effort he has put in to see that this beautiful auditorium is a reality. My compliments to you, Vijay Bhai, and also the entire team at Faridabad, headed by the chairman, Mr. Subhash Chandra Gupta, for the excellent work that they have done. Friends, since the minister has to leave, I have been asked to conclude my speech as quickly as possible. Sir, I can only say that the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India is the second largest accounting body in the world. Today, our profession is a very popular profession. There are plenty of opportunities for our young members, both within India and outside India. And we would like to say that we would like to partner with the government, with the new government, as a true partner in nation building, and see how best we can support the various initiatives of the new government. We had the opportunity of meeting the Honorable Union Finance Minister, Mr. Arun Jaitley. And when we met him a few days back, I only told Mr. Jaitley, sir, we are available to you 24/7. Please reach out to us and we'll be very, very happy to support the new government. We also met the Minister of Railways, Mr. Sadanand Gowda. We said the Ministry of Railways should switch over to the accrual system of accounting for the cash system of accounting. He asked us to give a representation. We made a representation, and I'm sure we'll be working with various other ministries to see how best we can work with the new government. Sir, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India is working with the Reserve Bank of India, the Securities Exchange Board of India, the Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of India, and various other ministries of the government. We are working with the Ministry of Finance, now the Ministry of Finance, for the Investors Awareness Programs. Last year we conducted 1,400 Investors Awareness Programs, and this year we have taken a target of conducting 2,000 Investors Awareness Programs across the country. That is the kind of commitment we would like to demonstrate to the new government, that yes, as a profession, we are completely available for you. Two new initiatives for young members. Today 50% of our membership are young. Their aspirations are different, their expectations are different. So they are not interested in traditional areas of practice. So we have set up a new committee known as Young Members Empowerment Committee. We have dedicated a special issue of the journal to highlight the various initiatives what we are taking for the young members. Women members, again, 48,000 of our members are women members. They have a lot of challenges. We have launched a lot of initiatives. We have launched a flexi working portal. We are conducting programs for them to be directors of the boards of various corporates. And I'm sure both these initiatives would be a grand success. For the students, we're launching a cloud campus. We're setting up reading halls. We have already set up 70 reading halls across the country, sir. And our target is to see that we set up 100 reading halls. And globally, this initiative of ours has been appreciated. And I can assure the minister present here that we would like to support the students who are interested in doing the CA course. We're providing scholarships to them. And poor students can come to the institute, and within 25,000 rupees they can complete the Chartered Accountancy course. For the benefit of a honorable guest, there's a girl known as Prema Jaikumar from Mumbai, daughter of an auto rickshaw driver. She got the first rank in CA final. We felicitated her. And she told us only one reason why she took up the Chartered Accountancy course. Our Chartered Accountancy course is the cheapest, is one of the very affordable course. If you have to do a medical course or engineering course, you have to spend lakhs of rupees. हमारा कोर्स में 25,000 के अंदर हम लोग कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं. So this is something I thought I can share with you. And And we would like to see more and more members of our profession are able to go abroad, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Muscat, Canada, America. A lot of opportunities are there, and I'm sure we will be able to support all the initiatives of the branch. My only request to the branch, yes, as far as additions to the branch building is concerned, we are there to support you. Mr. Vijay Gupta, please come out with your new plan. As Mr. Modi has got a plan of 100 days, we also at the institute are having a plan for every 30 days. So you please come out with your plan, and I can assure you we will try to support you. And as far as the DC office is concerned, yes, we will be discussing at the executive committee, and let's see if we can able to do provide an opportunity for the Faridabad branch to have a DCO here. Friends, a lot of challenges for all of you. New Companies Act. Now we have the direct tax code shortly coming in, the GST coming in, a lot of learning, lot of certification courses. Profession is moving into a specialization mode. You need to get into new areas, forensic audit, fraud detection, international taxation. Then we have a lot of new areas opening up for the profession. Please get into new areas of specialization. Try to network with other CA firms, grow your practice, and I'm sure you'll be extremely successful. Finally, friends, I'm extremely thankful to the Faridabad branch for the kind of support they've given to us for the CA Benevolent Fund. And I've requested them on the occasion of CA Day on the 1st of July 2014, when we'll be celebrating, to take up a literacy project. I've assured our Honorable Minister also that we will identify some government schools in and around Faridabad, and we would like to see how best we can support them by giving some literacy kits consisting of notebooks, pens, and for the benefit of the students pursuing the, doing their primary education. Infrastructure, we'll be giving total support across the country, and I'm sure this particular initiative of the Faridabad branch to take up new projects like setting up a reading hall today is an extremely welcome move. On behalf of the entire council, on behalf of all the 240,000 chartered accountants, I wish to compliment you, congratulate you. I wish you good luck. I'm sure this beautiful auditorium, I can say I'm impressed, totally impressed. I will go back very happy today. I come from a city, Bangalore. Even in Bangalore, we don't have such a beautiful auditorium. I told Vijay Bhai, I think I should go back and tell our people at Bangalore that they should do an auditorium like this. And my compliments to Vijay Bhai, the chairman of the Faridabad branch, chairman of the NIRC, the entire team of Faridabad, for the excellent way in which they have constructed this beautiful auditorium. All the memories of this evening, I will cherish it for a long time. And it's great meeting all of you, friends. Good luck to each one of you. I'm available to you for dinner. I'll be able to interact more with you since our Honorable Minister has to leave. He's got pressing engagements. He requested me that if he could complete this function early. So we are extremely thankful to you. We will meet you separately at your chambers at Delhi. We will try to showcase as to what are the areas we can work with you. We'll make a formal representation to you. I'm sure we will be able to work with you very closely. Thank you very much.